So welcome to Two Drink Minimum. My name is Mike Ward. This is my co-host Pantelis, our guest Preach, and the underscore lobby king Poseidon.
Yeah, the conspiracy enthusiast.
Is that what that is now?
We were watching on the way here in the car a conspiracy video, and he was super into it. It was a doctor in the States. She was talking about how she grew up in West Africa and she was treating people with malaria.
Oh, yeah, I saw her.
Hydrochloroquine. And she's like, it works. He's saying this whole thing. And we're both like, all right, this is making sense. And then she goes, and then I had a patient with hiccups. And we figured out hiccups, that comes from COVID-19. And while we're driving, he looks at me. He's like, yo, I'll turn that off. She lost me. She lost me.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You figure whoever made that video know when to stop the video.
Yeah.
Like if you have a fucking crazy doctor, film her saying everything you want her to say, but as soon as she starts talking about hiccups being coronavirus and frogs being gay,
cut it.
Go
cut
for
her
it.
mic.
A new symptom of coronavirus apparently is that you cannot stop getting your dick hard. Like your dick stays hard.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah, it's a real thing. It stays hard for like 4 hours.
Fuck.
Let's get some coronavirus and have a party, bro.
Let's get corona.
Yeah.
Hi.
Are you going to a party right now, or do you have a coronavirus? Like, what's fucking happening?
A corona party.
A corona party.
Everybody got a stiff boner.
Yo, I don't want to forget. Speaking of stiff boners, so Abba, one half of Abba and Preach is here. Fucking Preach. I want to say something. In the beginning, when this started, your YouTube channel, which was already growing at the time,
Yes.
maybe it was at 200-something thousand.
When it started, it was at zero.
No, when it's in March.
Yeah.
When this started in March.
Oh, in March it was like we did Monop Island and we did like this show there on TV and it was at 235.
Where the fuck are you now?
709,000 followers.
How fucking amazing! That's insane.
Yeah. And how to make people angry? How much money did you make last month?
Last month.
Because he'd tell me how much he was making because he knew I'd be happy for him. And you can't brag about money to most people, especially during a pandemic. Yeah. And people are like, I lost my fucking job. And he's like, I think I'm going to buy a Porsche. Yeah. And I was super happy for him.
Yeah.
But I use him and Abba as an example for any time somebody bitches that, oh, we can't do it. There's no way to make it. Are you fucking crazy, bro?
But it's not necessarily because we made it that it's really easy for everybody. But
it's not easy, but
it's not
possible.
Like it's possible, but it's really hard. Like just the YouTube game is super hard. That's why the people. It's like really like risk evaluation. You understand? So like the less risk that you can cause, the more money you can make. So because we do commentary, we make money, but we are the lowest at the bracket. Someone that's gonna unbox or play with toys is gonna be makeup. It's gonna make a whole lot because there's no risk attached to that, right? So that's pretty much it. There's like a lot of words that we cannot say because we get demonetized. So Weinstein is a word that we use as a verb for a certain.
He got Weinstein.
That person got Weinstein. We don't say. Is this gonna be on YouTube?
It's already on YouTube right now. So
anyway,
So we use words like Epstein to or I'm not gonna say that someone. I'm gonna say someone deleted himself. Self-delete. I cannot say that word. I'm gonna use the word prawn.
Getting murdered is getting Epstein. Getting raped is getting Weinstein.
Thank you.
So is it always
and getting demonetized?
I was trying to demonetize this shit.
Why is it always
fuck that? Rape.
Why is it always Jewish names?
Ooh, I'm not going there. I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. God damn it.
He's like, let me tell you, people are trying to take over the world.
Oh, sorry.
We're entering in Poseidon category.
So that's pretty much it. There's 10,000 words that we cannot say.
I love how the thing is here with we have these things to protect everyone.
Yeah.
But then Gab, when he comes to service, he has to rub his balls on our legs.
Balls on my leg for the third time now, and I don't hate it.
Yeah. Every time he whispers in your ear, you just got Weinstein.
Pretty much shit.
Yo, speaking of Weinstein, we were talking about upstairs, but the list of Quebec comedians that were raping people expanded. Okay, look, I'll tell you why this is fucking funny. For many reasons, but number one is I started doing French comedy, a year ago?
Pretty much.
I mean, I just have to walk in now and I made it because there's no one left. Apparently, everyone is raping people.
That's going to
be my interview question. Have you raped anyone? No. All right, you have the job. You can entertain people.
It's pretty much it. But
You're
it's
making
not,
it easy.
It's not really surprising. I mean, like it's not. I'm not surprised that this comes out at some point. You know, I've seen a couple of the parties that they were having.
you used to be a bouncer here, so you saw comics drunk and at their worst.
Yes, I've seen. I was a bouncer here, but also I was working in a 5-star hotel. I was working in the things. When you work in a 5-star hotel, you have to sign an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement.
Cause you see some fucking
But I've
shit.
seen, I've seen, like I was working at 6:30 in the morning, right? And my NDA is over. It was over in 2 years, so now I'm good. I could talk. I can snitch, bitch. But yeah, there's some stuff like that. Whenever the first wave of Weinsteining came out, the first wave of Me Too and stuff like that, which we don't say Me Too, we say hashtag I as well. But anyways,
Okay.
This fucking guy.
when that came out, and there was this producer that did the X-Men, Bryan Singer.
Yeah.
And they were saying he was being a little bit pedophile-y. And I was like, well, I've seen teen come out of his house.
Really?
Of his room. I've seen that.
What a shitty boss that makes you sign a thing going, don't tell anyone
But
that one of our guests is fucking a boy.
And whenever you do prestige, whenever you work in a prestige environment, whether it's a hotel or a restaurant, there's a lot of NDAs agreements.
Jesus.
There's a lot of that because that's a lot of the business.
Am I the only one that likes tits? Like, I don't need the girl to be fucking 11.
Yeah,
I know.
You know, just
It's
give me
usually
nice
super,
ass and tits.
Yeah.
And,
I don't know
and
how
a
this
fucking
starts.
grown
No,
up.
apparently not.
Give me a fucking adult woman.
No,
that says
you're
yes.
the worst because
Yeah.
you make jokes
Yeah.
about kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Yeah.
if you abuse them, that's
Yeah.
worse. I don't know how the logic of that works really, but yeah. So I was not really surprised.
How old were the kids? The Bryan Singer
No, you can't
kids?
really say. You can't really tell. But it's
how
like,
cute were they?
what? But they
Scale
were.
of-
That's bait. No, but
Scale
they were
of
like
1
maybe
to
like,
15.
they were underage, maybe like 16 or something like that. So it's
Where
not-
does he find them?
It's not necessarily
Yeah.
pedophiles, but it's like
Dirty old men.
pederasty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It is
Dirty old
something
men.
that-
Yeah.
But yeah.
Pedophile adjacent. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So
Who'd get him for him? Did he call like the concierge?
no, we're not allowed to provide anything illegal to people.
What about
so I've
cleanup?
been asked drugs, but I'm not allowed to give them. I've been asked for certain numbers for adult entertainment. I'm not allowed to provide that to them.
You're not allowed giving them a phone number for like a escort service?
No.
No,
I'm
because
not-
then if
I'm
they
not-
kill them, he's responsible.
I'm not allowed.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying it did not happen because I don't know about that. But
You ever
We're not
have
allowed.
dead hookers? Like me, what I always
No.
think about is what's
No.
the excuse they give? Like you
No.
come in the room, there's a dead hooker, and he's like, that is a dead hooker. He's like, yeah, the problem is
especially
she wasn't dead when I got here. So-
especially with the kind of hotels that I was dealing with, no, you wouldn't have that. But just before I got hired to that hotel, there's a lady that killed herself.
What?
That jumped off.
The hotel?
Apparently, yeah.
Because Bryan Singer raped her.
No. That had nothing to do. You making connections.
Because we should start that rumor right now.
Yeah.
No, we shouldn't.
Bro.
That's a bad idea, bruv. That's a bad idea. But yeah, it's like all these comedians coming out, all these people in the show business. I'm like, yeah, guys and girls.
Yeah. I thought I was a bad guy for mean jokes.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm a fucking
yeah.
saint. Look at us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but people are gonna be like, oh, he does bad jokes.
Yeah.
He just mean jokes. He's a mean person. Well, Bill Cosby was one of the person that was trashing the most like black entertainers and the way we were
Yeah.
dressed and
He
the
was
way
judging every black
you don't
person.
yeah they were like, yo, you use too many bad words. Okay, that makes me a bad person.
Yeah.
Well, look at you, motherfucker.
But he was trying to give
You
them
know
a
what I
lesson.
mean?
Nobody was listening. What he was saying was less words, more pills, stupid. But
That's pretty much it. That's pretty
No one-
much it. You know what I mean?
no one
It's
got
always, It's always that. It's always that point. But
Yeah, he's like, pick your pants up and fill it with pills.
well,
Maybe
man.
that's why I thought black dudes wore their pants low, because their pants were filled with pills.
You're showing the pills.
Yeah,
Goddamn.
you're too obvious. You're fucking baked.
Wear 2 belts.
That's crazy, man. But hey,
I'm waiting for the day that he gets me too'd.
That's never gonna happen.
there you go.
Whoa, you said that in a weird way.
Yeah.
No,
You didn't say it in like I wouldn't do it. You
Yeah.
said in a way like these bitches ain't talking.
Yeah.
yeah, that was kind of sus, bro.
Yeah, right?
That was kind of sus. It was kind of suspect.
Yeah. How many prostitutes have you murdered?
32.
You see,
That's a lie.
Yeah.
Because you always aim for lower, right? When you say what's your body count?
yeah, what's your body's literal body count? Yeah, this fucking guy.
But if it's not people he slept with. Yeah.
But he's not violent. I don't think he would. I don't think he'd kill a hooker. He'd make them feel uncomfortable and embarrassed, but I don't think he'd kill one of them.
I'd probably rip them like
What?
like insult. No,
I'd
like
rip them?
No, like I'd insult them and belittle them. But yeah, that's the
You
most.
would belittle a woman that has agreed to have sex with you?
Yeah. Yeah, why are you belittling
Go fuck
someone?
No
that'll
matter what you do to her confidence can't drop any lower
Yeah.
till post sex with you, bro. All right? You fucking piece of shit.
But when he said he would belittle her,
No. What I'm
maybe he
saying
was
is,
talking about I would just sleep with her.
I just
Yeah,
I-
yeah,
no. I
I'm
just
gonna make you feel like garbage by sleeping with her.
That could be a synonym.
I just realized I seem like a big asshole.
You
No, but I
fucking
mean-
whore. Now I'll sleep with you.
No, but what I'm trying to say
Ew.
is like I wouldn't like let's say somebody did something to me, I wouldn't like they insulted me or something. I wouldn't go as far as like killing them. I would just insult them. That's what I meant. But I realize now
He said
by saying it,
insult,
Yeah.
not assault. Because y'all heard assault, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're not
I
correct.
wanna
I'm not
hear
correct.
assault.
I'm not- okay, good. Insult. My bad. All right, cool.
You know what's funny is we fuck with him, but nobody ever messages me concerned about him. But today I got 2 messages from people, French fans that speak both languages, about one of the French comedians on the list because I've already spoken about how I don't like him. So they told me, you were fucking right. But I never said the guy was a rapist. All I said was like, I didn't like him, he was a piece of shit to me.
Yeah.
But so I wrote, I go, yeah, the guy was an asshole to me, but he didn't fucking rape me. Like, it's not the same thing. Don't go out there saying, Pantelis was right, he was fucking raped by that comic. Like, all I said was he was an asshole. I didn't know about this shit. But I'm kind of happy that he's a rapist. It makes me feel good. Yeah.
It's weird how when you like I didn't like Chris D'Elia. Like I don't know why I never liked him.
He raped me.
And then well when there were those stories about him like trying to pick up underage girls, people were like, "You were right," and I was like, "No,
I
but
never said anything.
I
And
just
he didn't
said
rape anyone.
was a
Also-
And he
dick
didn't
to me.
rape anyone.
And they were all legal.
And also,
Yeah.
what was reported was really half of the story. But
I remember you guys, I talked about this. So when the story came out, Chris D'Elia, when he got receipts and he started showing the whole email threads, no one wanted to retract their statement and be like, okay, these are the only fuckers that made a video and said, well, here's the full transcript. Let's make a decision now, right?
That's exactly what happened with Johnny Depp.
Yeah, Johnny Depp
Yeah.
fucked him too.
Johnny Depp, when he was
fucked
going
so
out,
hard.
when he was going out with when they said Johnny Depp went out with a girl named Amber Heard. She was part of the movie. What is it?
Aquaman. What a shit movie.
Well, so yeah, whatever. That's besides the point. So whenever it came out, she came out saying that he was abusing her. He lost Pirates of the Caribbean, all of that. He lost a bunch of gigs. But what we didn't know is that every time they had an argument, they would sit down and he would record them talking about their fights. And it turns out that he was not the one hitting her or abusing her. She was the one that was abusing him.
Yeah.
Like she even cut his thumb off. She kicked in the door and knocked the door on his head. Like he got knocked out. You understand? She was being abusive.
It's kind of funny though.
But what? Crickets.
But it is kind of
nothing. We don't
It's
hear
kind
about
of
that
funny
much.
though that Captain Jack Sparrow's getting beat up by Amber Heard. Like, bro, stand up for yourself.
You can't.
No,
Because if you
no,
stand,
'cause-
you can't. If you're in a lose-lose situation.
Yeah.
If you get up and you stand up and you shake the shit
then
out of
you're
her.
a wife beater.
Did you put your hands on me?
Yeah.
Oh hell! And then it's done.
Yeah.
You can't do shit. The best thing to do when this situation is get the fuck out, run away.
Yeah. You know how fucking crazy your wife has to be for you to record her.
Yeah.
Like to go, I'm gonna record her because it's not gonna
See,
go
you
well.
know, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I would never even think about
and
it.
she clearly says in the tape, "Yo, who's gonna believe you?"
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
the audacity. Who's gonna believe you? Who's gonna, it's me against you? Come on now. And it's true. Nobody says nothing. I mean, your apology to me, your apology should be as big as your disrespect. But no journal, no newspaper.
She didn't
nothing.
lose anything, right?
She what? They're in court right now for that.
No, but I mean, like, she still has a career, kind of like the same career she had before.
Yeah,
Making Aquaman
she's a rep
movies.
for
Not a career.
She's a rep for L'Oreal still.
Yeah.
They are debating cutting her off the movie.
Really? She's still fucking doing ads?
I didn't
For
stutter.
makeup?
I said what I said. Yeah.
Jesus fuck.
Recently.
If you need to
Johnny
cover your
Depp-
husband's bruises,
Yeah.
this is what
Johnny
you're gonna
Depp
do.
should be doing those ads going, it doesn't show.
It's for L'Oreal. It's for
What
hair.
black guy? I don't see a black guy.
But that's pretty
Concealer,
much
yeah.
it. It's just, man, it is what it is. Double standards. There's double standard everywhere.
But you guys have been good about that. The whole time I've been watching you guys, you and Abba, you've been good about not jumping on the trend just because everyone's shitting on someone. You keep putting the brakes and you're like, wait, hold on a second. Let's take a look at everything.
It's easy to, and I get a lot, we get a lot of shit for that. Sometimes people want to we have a lot of people sending us videos to comment and stuff like that in our inbox. And they're like, yo, comment this is unacceptable. And it's a black guy getting beat up by the police. And we're like, you're just showing the part where he gets beat up.
You're like that mom. You're like, well, what did he do?
Yeah, and we get shit, but that's what we get shit. We get in shit because there's some people like, yeah, but you question. I'm like, yeah.
That's smart though.
Yeah,
You
I
do the
should
right way.
question what happened. What's the situation? If I don't have a context, I don't have anything really. I don't have a, It's like, of course, whenever like we don't have a context, we can't just be like, yeah, this and that. But if there's some shitty shit that happens, then some shitty stuff happens, right?
Some
But I
people
gotta
deserve
wait.
beatings, is what we're
Huh?
saying. Some people deserve beatings. I'm with you.
Yes.
Some people deserve beatings. I agree.
And sometimes I'm not gonna be like, well, I wouldn't beat him, but if you get to that point, I understand.
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah.
It's like I wouldn't like necessarily beat someone, but if you nag someone at some point, the person's gonna talk back and reply back.
Everyone has a snapping point.
What happened before? What happened?
Yeah.
And like just recently, there was a video like that. People sent us that video. There's a man, I remember where, I think it was in Missouri. This man got arrested at the Walmart because he was buying a bicycle for his kid, right? And he paid for the bicycle, and the police was escorting him, and it was horrible because the
Why?
guy didn't do nothing.
But you can't buy bicycles?
Exactly. You can't buy. So that's what you think. Like,
this was Missouri.
Yeah, it was something like that. So you can't buy bicycles. Why is he getting arrested? And you put him in the car and stuff like that. So it's very dramatic. And I'm like,
Suspicious.
okay, no, man, okay, okay. Then I want to go see what the report was. The police was called on him because he was disrespecting the people at the Walmart, and he was riding the bike inside the Walmart. And when he was asked to leave, he didn't proceed.
So he was in. He's like, I got a bike. I got a bike.
There's nothing I can comment on that. I can't defend that. And that's not what we're talking about. That's not what I'm talking about when I say like, oh, police brutality. If you did some shit, obviously, I mean, of course, if you did some shit, if you and the guy was charged for disarming an officer.
What a shitty police officer. A guy on a bike stole your gun.
Bruv,
Yeah.
bruv, you ain't dead. I mean, this is a good day. It's shitty that you got arrested, but I mean, you can't. And he was not wearing a mask in the Walmart where he was. So I'm like, get the full story. That's all. On
How do you feel about the
both
masks?
sides, huh?
How do you feel about the masks now?
It's a rule. It's a rule. I don't feel. It's just like your seatbelt.
Yeah.
All right. It's just like when you seatbelt. You feel comfortable with your seatbelt, or you don't. Sometimes you don't. It itches and stuff like that. And that bitch, if you sit in the back of a car and the motherfucker always keeps on pressing on the brakes, you get strangled. I mean, depending on what your kink is, maybe you like that shit, but that's besides the point, right? It's choking. It can be comfortable. It can be uncomfortable. It's a rule. It's a rule. Just follow the goddamn rule.
People are so fucking angry.
It's a rule.
Yeah.
That's
I
it.
love watching the people on the news yell at the journalists about the
Yes.
masks.
I love ugly people yelling because I'm
Yes.
like, dude, the mask is doing you a favor.
Yeah, you know
Shut
what?
up.
You know when you ride in your car and there's like, it's late at night. It's like 2 at night and 2 in the morning, and you're driving and there's a light and there's obviously nobody. But you gotta wait. It's the fucking rule. That's it. Wait. Same thing. What were you saying, Mike?
I wouldn't wait.
Yeah, I love watching like on the French news on TVA. People get so fucking angry at those journalists, and the TVA is like the shitty network for all of those dummies. Like they used to love that network, and now they're so angry at these people, so they just yell at them nonstop, and it's the best. It makes me so happy. Though I retweeted a thing today. It wasn't even about masks. It was about some TVA journalist went to Indian Native Reserve and some native dude was just yelling at him, going, "You motherfucker, get out, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you." He was like, "I'm gonna break your car. I'm gonna," and then the man is just, the journalist is like, "Stop being racist. Stop being racist." He was just, and the guy wasn't, he was just calling him a
saw that.
cocksucker.
He's just calling him a cocksucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stop being racist.
Only white people suck cocks, apparently. Yeah, that's what it is.
Stop being racist.
Because it's just because there's obviously a tension between the reserves and the media.
Yeah.
Because of how they were portrayed in how they're always portrayed.
Really? What are the natives mad about?
What the natives are mad about. Well, yeah, what do they have to be mad about,
What do they have
right?
to be mad about?
Them and the Jews, right? Always complaining.
Yeah, you're right about that. The Jews do complain a lot. That is true. That is a...
Bruh, what the fuck? That's not what I said.
You heard it here first.
Bro, no. That is not what I said. But I saw that. It's just, they have a problem with it. It's just, there's a tension. You go there, you get yelled at. Of course, you're going to go on, he's being...
I like that everyone's looking for sides. They want to belong to something. I got a message yesterday. I don't know if you heard about this. They said they're making a flag for Anglo-Quebecois.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like, do you
Isn't it a...
You're not in the thread, and it's like, how do you feel about this, bro? First of all, I don't consider I'm a Greek guy who's living in Quebec, and I said this is the gayest thing I ever saw in my fucking life. It's like, Quebec has a flag. It's a blue and white fucking. That's the flag of Quebec.
And if you want an English one, use the maple leaf.
Yeah, every neighborhood is gonna have a
No, but
fucking
they're not
flag.
Canadian. They're Quebecers.
Yeah, well,
But it
then
doesn't make
use the
sense.
Quebec flag.
No,
Is-
but they're
is Park X
Anglos.
gonna have a flag?
They're Anglophone, so they should have a flag.
Is Park X? Are we gonna get a flag too? It's gonna be a Pakistani guy next to a Greek guy holding a flag.
Yeah.
Like, what
Don't
is
you
this?
feel like Oprah sometimes? You get a flag.
Yeah.
Everybody gets a flag.
They're like, you don't like this? I was like, why would I like this? Quebec has a flag. They have a real fucking flag.
Yeah,
Why do you
but
need
it doesn't represent the Anglos.
And
It
how-
represents Quebec, and Anglos live in Quebec. It represents everybody
I
living in
really
Quebec.
just want to see you mad, and it's working, and it's a
I'm very
wonderful
upset.
sight.
How important is a flag? Like plus a new flag.
It's like-
It's probably just some fucking asshole
But-
that has a flag store.
But for one,
He's like,
Guy.
fuck. I ordered fucking a bunch of fabric.
It's so stupid.
We need a flag, and it needs to be purple and yellow.
And because of this, I found out that there's a Franco-Ontarian flag too. So they're using it as an excuse. It goes to Franco-Ontarian when we should have one. That's
Yeah.
a dumb thing
but
too.
it's not the same thing.
What do you mean?
It's not the same. It's not the same thing.
I don't think we need 50 flags, bro.
we don't. I've never said we need 50 flags, but I understand what the Franco-Ontarian have a flag. It's like they're surrounded by English. That there's surrounded by English. Even if they're Anglos in Quebec, I mean, that's in the province, but in terms of country, you're still the majority.
I've never thought, in my lifetime, I was never like, you know what? We
Nous
need
autres,
here.
we
need an English flag for
on
Quebec.
veut un drapeau genre pour les Québécois qui habitent à Montréal-Nord. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Shut the fuck up.
I think cities, like, doesn't Montreal have a flag?
Montreal has a flag. It's those those rings and then the flower and all that.
But like that. Even cities shouldn't have flags.
No, even we should have
And
a flag
cities
here.
have flags.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we should-
that's
Our
crazy.
flag should be Valérie Plante's ass. That should be our fucking flag here. In Montreal, it should just be her butt. That's what it
So
should
no
be.
flag.
No flag.
Okay.
You got it. There's one black guy in the room. He's the only one that fucking got it. Amazing. Yes.
you know,
Oh, now you get it.
Because, I like big flags and I cannot lie. All right.
But no, I don't think I'm with you. I don't think cities. I find it's too dramatic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
It is.
fix the roads and then worry about a fucking flag.
Yeah.
But it's getting out of hand with flags. Now there's like a flag for polyamorous people. It's like purple, blue, and pink or something.
Are you saying flag or fag?
Yeah.
Flag. No. Polyamorous
Those
people.
goddamn flags are out of hand.
I don't know. Those fucking flags in the wind. Wait, hold on a
A
second.
flag. The L is not silent on this one.
Okay.
So
Making sure, bro.
Yeah, but
so apparently, like, if you're polyamorous, you're attracted to three or more your sexual orientations, like, because they're saying there's more than two genders. You're attracted to more than three genders.
Male, female,
that's not
and
what
wood.
polyamorous
That's not what
is.
polyamorous
That's not
means.
what polyamorous
You're
is.
with a
Bro.
bunch of people.
Poly-
Like you
I don't know,
have
I'm
two or three
confused from all this
girlfriends.
shit, bro. LGBTQ
What?
fucking.
That is not what
Jesus.
polyamorous
So
is,
he thinks Mormons are all bisexual. He's like, look at these goddamn bisexual Mormons. all those Muslims are bisexual.
But I love that he said,
I lost track after the L, bro.
but I love that he said something else. Like, you're like a woman, a man, fucking trees, whatever the fuck it is, they're liking stuff.
He said he lost track after the L. Bro, that's the first letter, man.
Yeah.
What's L for? Lesbians. Eggs.
LGBT. Whoa, you had me at L, then you lost me at L. Whatever the fuck you guys want to say.
An LGBT, he heard a P in there. He's like, LGBT is lesbians, polyamorous.
So polyamorous is when you like a lot of people. It's like
That's what I thought initially, but apparently all these youngsters, like 18, 19, fucking these SJWs.
All these youngsters.
fucking grandpa over there.
God damn it.
they got 2 years difference.
Yeah.
These youngsters.
Yeah, how old are you? You're
What
like
are you talking
20.
about? I look divorced, bro.
He does look divorced.
Yeah, you do look divorced. How old are you?
27.
27.
Nobody believes it.
Youngsters.
I know.
Youngsters.
It's okay.
He's talking about people
No,
that were
polyamorous is
born.
when you're able to be amorous with multiple people, which I don't really like the term polyamorous
It means very amorous.
because
Yeah.
it just because of the roots, it has like poly,
A lot.
Greek, but amorous is Latin.
Yeah, they mix two.
It's
I
weird.
don't know why they do that
It shouldn't
shit.
be called like that, but whatever. I'm not gonna be a bitch about it.
But at least
If
you
you're in love
know.
with a bunch of people, that means you'd be in love with a bunch of languages too. So it's good that they're like, I fuck a lot of people and I
Oh,
take from
fuck.
every language.
There's layers to that word.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that, but
Yeah.
Wait, so what were you saying about polyamorous people? We cut you off.
Well, I thought polyamorous meant that initially. Like,
Yeah.
you fuck a lot of people or love a lot of people, whatever.
Whatever.
Fuck a lot of people or love a lot of people. Whatever.
Yeah,
Same thing.
Serial murder, rape, the same fucking whatever.
But
Do you
apparently,
take this woman to be your wife and fuck and whatever or love?
Whatever.
In sickness and fuck or whatever?
would you like to take this whore?
Yeah, yes.
I do.
What was it?
apparently now it means you're attracted to more than 3 genders.
No, it doesn't
More
mean
than
that.
3 genders?
Yeah,
It doesn't mean that.
3 or more.
So
How
how
can
can
that's
there
not
be
what it
more
means.
than 3 though?
So if
But
you're
there
only
aren't.
attracted to 3,
I know that there aren't more. That there's only 2 genders. I am
But
aware
that's
of
not
this.
what that.
That's not what I'm saying.
Yo, fuck that. That's not what it means. That's not what the fuck it means. Fuck all of that. 3 genders. We don't.
Yeah.
It's not what it means. It doesn't mean that.
and more than 3 genders. So that means in his little polyamorous club, there's
it's not
some
my
people
club. Why are you saying
that are
it's my
like,
club?
look, I like dudes, I like women, I like trans, and that's not enough.
Yeah.
You have to leave. What?
Yeah,
It's not my club. I don't know. I don't agree with them. It's
Did
just-
you say it's not my club?
yeah.
Because we thought you started it. We thought you're the president of Quebec Polyamorous Society.
Yeah. He bought the domain name polyamorous.ca.
You misspelled it. So what are you getting at? We have no clue where you're going with this.
I'm just agreeing with you guys that the flags are getting out of hand, bro. It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's a thing about the flag.
What the fuck did you just say though?
I did in the
What
beginning.
a waste of time. What a waste of time. I got something to add. We wait for 5 minutes. I got nothing.
Wow.
So the polyamorous flag is purple, blue, and what is it?
Yellow, I think.
Yellow? Okay. So I think you're just describing half of the LGBT flag.
Yeah, I guess. I don't.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know anymore, bro.
Yeah. Is that an actual, or maybe you're describing like the flag of like Uruguay?
Someone's
Or-
flag.
Yeah.
If you're gay, I see
Yeah.
what you did there. I see what the fuck you
He's
did there.
Googling. He's like, they have a flag for this.
You're a gay.
They didn't even spell it properly.
I see what the fuck. Very subtle, but it was there. I saw it. I caught it. Sorry, I'm a bit slow.
Oh shit.
This gin tonic is kicking, bitches.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, he fell off. He got into a motorcycle accident.
Yes,
last
sir.
week.
Shit.
On Friday.
What the fuck happened?
I was taking an exit and there was gravel in the middle of the exit.
On the highway.
Just because, and my front tire slipped, so I just fell down. So I think I have a couple of ribs cracked.
Oh, fuck.
Couple of ribs cracked. My shoulder is shot, and yeah, I got road rash on both my forearms.
Did anybody have to come help you, or you just got up
No,
and rode off?
I put my bike up. It was working. It was just really just the plastic.
You fucked up. You should have read the climate and blamed the cop.
No, I was already scared that there was no one on the road and a cop was coming. But then again, he was not. He was not SPVM. He was SQ. They really don't give a shit.
A cop shows up, sees the motorcycle on the floor, you scratched up. What the fuck did you do to this motorcycle? Starts breaking it.
But yeah. No, man, yeah. So it's just I got up. He wanted to do a report.
How's the
And
bike?
I'm like, the bike is great.
Ah, okay. So it wasn't, but you still have the crack ribs.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
And he fell, like when he told me, he fell on the goddamn freeway. Like that's
Yes.
crazy.
You're lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm lucky.
No one survives that usually.
Well, you know.
But he's also made of bricks. Have you ever touched fucking Preach? He's made of bricks. But the guy's he's a Marvel character.
There's just a bunch of bricks. That's pretty much it. But I got up, and then I put my back up. I just took my information down, and then I went. I went to Quebec because I was going to Quebec. So I went to Quebec. I did 2 shows,
And then he drove
and
back.
I drove back on my bike.
Damn it.
That's gangster comedy shit, though.
Hey, listen, the show must go on. Nobody can tell me shit about that.
For the record, Poseidon fell down 3 stairs outside of his house, and he was out for a while, bro. He was and he kept complaining every day. It was 3 stairs.
But
this guy fell off a motorcycle on the freeway. He got up, went, did shows, and then drove back home.
Well, to be fair, I couldn't walk.
I could walk though.
I couldn't walk.
I
Yeah.
could.
So your thing is worse.
No, I'm not saying it's worse. Whoa. I'm just saying. I couldn't walk.
You couldn't walk, eh? So let me ask you a question, since we have a lot of people here. You couldn't walk. So as soon as you got off your fucking ass, when you got up, where did you go?
I went for coffee, but that's because I'm a dog.
Ah, okay.
How did you go for coffee?
I flew, bro. I fucking flew.
I drove. Well, look, I went back upstairs. I got some ice.
Okay.
Put the ice.
Did you crawl back upstairs?
No,
or-
I walked.
Okay.
But hold on. Hold on.
Wow.
Hold on, you fucking asshole.
Ah.
Hold on, motherfucker. You piece of shit.
The problem was I couldn't walk, so I was walking.
So I was, yeah.
Hold on, look. Look.
He can't. He's like, how can I lie about this right now? He told them too much.
Hold on.
So you went upstairs, got some ice.
Well, no, because like there was still adrenaline.
Okay. Oh, that's why you could walk. Yeah.
And like the blood cells were rushing to the
exactly.
foot, right?
It's like a chicken that gets his head cut off.
Exactly.
He can still run for a while.
Exactly.
I got some. I didn't feel pain. I had a huge erection. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I went to get some coffee. The adrenaline. Yeah, like a boxer.
So you got your ice. What'd you do with the ice?
Oh, I wrapped it around my foot,
Okay.
my ankle.
Oh, problem solved.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then after I went for coffee, I tried walking, and the adrenaline had passed, and I actually couldn't walk. By the way.
But you had caffeine though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a dog, also, bro. I'm stupid, bro. I'm retarded. I don't know.
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
It's like I got a fucking
news.
foot injury.
Yo, speaking of fucking stupid, so we're building a new studio.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be ready next week. They're finishing up, but I have to get insurance for the podcasting studio. So apparently it's hard to get insurance if you're a comedian, is what you're telling me. I didn't believe this.
Yes, because you don't have a real job.
You don't have a real job, exactly.
It's really that. They do not respect
you
go to
have
the
a-
bank. You go to the bank. You want to buy a house, and you say, "I'm a comedian."
I said, look, I'm a goddamn corporation. Pantelis Comedy. This is a
that's
recording
why you gotta
studio.
incorporate.
Yeah.
Because I'm incorporated, so I go, it's a goddamn recording studio.
Yeah.
What is this motherfucker on the phone? I hung up on Desjardins because the guy was so stupid. He was panicking on the phone. He's like, I don't know how to do this. And he goes, well, what type of comedy do you do? I was like, is that going to change the quote?
Yeah.
I mostly talk about lettuce, you fucking asshole. Like, what does it
Yeah.
matter? What the fuck I
Yeah.
talk about? Is it going to change the quote? No. It's like, okay, fine. I'm going to call a real company. And I hung up. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What kind of comedy do you do? What do you care?
I do one-liners. Okay, that'll be cheap then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I talk about
monologue,
Jews for an
yeah.
hour and a half on stage. I'll have anti-Semitic jokes.
Because this whole fucking world is changing, and they don't know how to adapt.
They don't know how to adapt.
They don't know. They genuinely don't know what's going on and what we're doing. Essentially, you guys are cool. You guys know.
You get it.
But all these companies, they They give you the HR look.
It gets easier though. Like see,
I'll be back.
see, you're not incorporated yet. or
Not
are you?
yet, but we're working
But
on that.
as soon as you get incorporated, you think it's going to change, but it doesn't for the first couple of years.
Yeah.
Because they go, okay, what do you do? I'm a president. Okay.
Yeah.
How long have you been president? 4 days.
Yeah.
But once it's been like 10 years, then
Yeah.
and you can lie too. Like when you apply for a loan.
Yeah.
God, how much did your company make last year? 11 million. They're not gonna check. They don't.
They're actually not gonna.
Really?
But they're
not?
gonna look. Depends on what kind of loan you take. But yeah, sometimes they're not gonna check, and sometimes
Or they'll ask you to screen grab your
your pay stub and stuff like that.
But you Photoshop.
Yeah, but I went.
Mike, this is
I'm pretty sure that's called
Mike.
fraud.
You're
man.
gonna get me arrested because this is live.
I'm pretty sure there's a word for that. It's fraud.
Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, on va faire du montage. All right.
But yeah, it's.
But
When it depends, if you buy a car, maybe not. But if you buy something that's more leisure, like for a motorcycle is not considered like a normal transportation.
You have to pay more of insurance too.
No, it's considered a luxury, and it's considered something else, like a Winnebago. That's what it is, right? It's they consider it as that.
I like how
So they're
you
gonna-
said Winnebago in a
Winnebago.
fancy
Yeah,
way.
yeah, Winnebago.
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 That's already suspicious. Like, what's the black guy want to insure? A Winnebago? Suspicious.
Winnebago.
Winnebago. Oh, fancy.
Fancy?
Yeah,
All right.
exactly.
I got it. I went to in the course of just in the coast of Italy.
Yeah, that's where I learned about it.
What kind of wine is that? A Winnebago. Anyways, so that's pretty like they're gonna check there because it's just you have really that much money and stuff like that. So
But
for that they
the
check.
insurance companies are fucking retarded though.
Yeah.
Because I just bought a new house and they wanted
Brag.
pictures of the house. And the basement, the people that used to live there had just left all of their garbage in the basement. So I took a picture of, there's like a wood stove in the basement. And since there was boxes next to it, the woman was like, we can't insure you because there's like a bunch of paper near the wood stove. So that's dangerous.
We're gonna move it.
And I was like, yeah, but we're going to throw all that shit out. No, we need you to sign a thing that says you're not going to use the wood stove because it's not safe. And then I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, look, I'm gonna get rid of all this shit. Yeah, but we need you to sign this. And then finally I just signed it because it was easier.
Don't you think it's just because they want to get rid of all the wood stoves? Because they do.
Yeah.
So every time they see a wood stove, they're like, n'est pas correct. And then
Yeah,
they just want
maybe.
you to
Because
write it
it's
off.
like because at first I signed it because there was so much shit around it. I didn't even know what the wood stove looked like. And I'm not gonna. It's not a fireplace. It's a wood stove in a basement that smells like cat piss. So I'm not gonna fucking bring wood downstairs to save $11 heat a month. So, but like when I did clean out all the shit, I was like, this is a new wood stove. Like it's fucking new. It's perfect. But I signed a thing.
So I can
And you're still gonna use it
No, I'm not gonna use it.
because we're on.
But, you know,
fucking man.
look, I'm not gonna use it.
You-
but I might use it.
You went from Photoshop to I'm not gonna use it.
No, but I'm exactly the type of person though. If I do use it and the house catches on fire, I'll hire someone to like clean up the fireplace.
Bro, don't say shit like that
Yeah.
on cam. If it happens, I did this and that and that. So
But-
OJ, how did you kill your wife?
But if I let's say
Remember
if I
that book? I didn't do it, but if I did it, this
Yeah.
is how I would have done it.
If I did get caught, though, I'd tell him it's this is like theater. It's just a podcast. It's like theater.
Yeah, this is a play.
This is an improv class. We're doing improv.
This is all scripted.
I'm playing the criminal
Yeah.
that's frauding the insurance company.
Yeah.
That's my character.
Oh, dude, I got an embarrassing story for you.
What did you do?
Fuck.
What did you do?
You're gonna enjoy this more than anyone. So I got an agent a little while ago, and she was supposed to get me gigs. Like I want to do voiceover work and stuff, right?
Right.
So she calls me. She's like, "I got you a modeling gig," and I was like, "Look, I'm not some whore, all right? I'm not doing this. And then she's like, it's gonna pay you pretty well for 1 day of work. I was like, all right, tell me the details. I want to hear about this fucking, you know. So she's like, we're gonna take some photos of you. It's gonna be like for a commercial, some shit. I'm like, okay. So I'm a plus size model. And she laughed. She's like, yeah, whatever. You're modeling. I'm like, okay. So the day before, I get the message. She's like, it's gonna be super easy. It's a suit company in the States, so you're just gonna try on cool suits. I was like, this is the easiest money I ever made in my life. So I show up to the place. It's not a suit company.
It's a bathing suit company?
Even better, it's for some cell phone company in the States. But the thing is, what they made me do is I had to dress like a goddamn hippie. I dressed like my buddy Robert Sheehan from Umbrella Academy. I dressed like him, but me. Okay? Yeah. Barefoot, running.
Oh, like a Russell Brand type
like a Russell
guy?
Brand type, running through a forest with a pink bug catching net. Okay?
What?
The level of embarrassment that was going through.
What am I supposed to enjoy in this story?
Okay, so the
And
woman.
this is how
Because
are
so
pe-
far,
So I'm there now, and as soon as the stuff comes out, I'm looking like, what the fuck do they
This
want me?
for a cell phone company?
Yeah, because some commercial doing now. The first hour was I just had to hold it with my hands. I was like, this is fucking easy. They just take pictures of my hands. I'm holding donut cell phones. I'm like, this is fucking stupid. Then they're like, yo, you got to go to wardrobe, and I was expecting the suits. And when I saw that, I was like, this is going downhill. And as soon as they tell me what they want me, they jump, laugh, scream, look at the butterflies. I go, there's no butterflies. But imagine there are. And I was like, oh, this is going to be a problem. And then the woman looks at my face and she's like, if you knew what you would be doing, would you have said yes? And if I remember, like, fuck no. But I came here, I committed now, I can't fuck you people over, so I have to do this, but I'm very embarrassed, and as soon as these photos come out, my friends might beat me up. There's a chance I get beat up when people in Park X see this, you know? Me with a pink fucking net going la la la, frolicking like that.
I'm
You know
already
how crazy
planning
that
it.
is.
How much did the photo shoot pay?
$1,500.
$1,500 to chase butterflies. That's good though.
If that's one way to look at it. But
I've
the
already-
beating I'm gonna get is not worth that money.
I've already planned it, by the way.
Huh?
I'm already planning it.
He's waiting to see the photos. He wants an excuse to attack me.
Yeah. God damn.
I couldn't believe it was one of those things like I can't leave now because I committed. I told him I'm gonna do it.
That's why you need a manager though.
Yeah, I know.
Because the agent will just find you any shit job, and then the manager will ask.
yeah, I think. Do we
Does
have
my
the same,
client have to chase butterflies?
Do we have the same agent? We have the same agent.
We might have the same agent. I don't know if we have. Oh, do we have the same agent? We'll talk.
yeah, we'll talk.
We'll talk. But manager, now that the Quebec scene is all going to jail,
Yeah.
we can find one.
Pretty easy. All those motherfuckers that said no
Yeah.
to me.
We got
What up now?
It's gonna be me and Preach every audition, high fiving each other.
That's pretty much it.
But yeah, that's what fucking happened to me. So when these things come out, I'm gonna be very embarrassed.
What's the name of the company?
It's called Visible Mobile.
Visible Mobile? But why? Like, how is that? I don't understand their idea for marketing. They're like,
I
okay,
don't think
we
they
need a
understand.
big
Here's what
guy.
happened. They sat down. They said, "I like this guy's smile. I like his hair. How are we gonna ruin his life?"
Yeah.
That's
You know what it is
that's
though?
what happened.
Maybe for real, it might just be someone that hates you as a comedian. That's like, I want to take this motherfucker down.
Yeah, maybe.
It's like maybe that's what Hannah Gatsby's doing with all her money.
these shitty commercials.
She's just going after real comics and giving them shit commercials just to ruin the reputation.
But I was just like, fuck, man. Like the whole time I was doing it, I was like, this is one of those moments where I'm gonna look back when these pictures come out. They're like, what the fuck are you doing? Why did you do this?
They didn't even show you what you were supposed to do and everything?
No, I had no idea until I got. Even when I got there, she was just showing me like, here, you're gonna take a picture of your hands and stuff. I didn't know until the lady's like, here, try this on the wardrobe, and I'm looking. I'm like, are you sure this is for me? And she looks at her paper. She's like, oh yeah, Pantelis. Yeah, this is you. I was like, oh, I'm fucked. Yeah, and they made me try on 2 different things. Thank God they didn't like the first one.
That never happened to me.
They gave me a tight shirt. They knew my size, but they gave me a shirt 2 sizes too small. And I was like, je peux pas mettre ça. I can't wear this. And she's like, well, let's take photos and see if they like it. And then they're like, no, we don't like it. It's too tight.
Let's take photos to see if we
Yeah,
like
because they
it.
had to send it to the clients in the States.
That sounds very rapey.
It sounds like it's just some rich guy jerking off in California.
C'est vraiment ça, man.
I want to
That
see
shit
a
is-
Greek guy. I want to see a Greek guy
That
humiliate
shit
himself.
is never gonna come out.
That doesn't make it better.
No,
But the thing is, they were all the people that work there because they're all here. They're all like Quebecers. They're all super nice, right? It wasn't their fault. They were just following orders, you know. And I went there like all happy. I was like, this is easy. I'm gonna try on some suits. Yeah.
It feels very. It does.
It
feel
feels like a practical joke.
It's just a. That's exactly what I'd do if I was a little richer.
You do to me, yeah. You fuck me. Yeah.
I just. I just get my friends to wear funny costumes and chase, like, butterflies.
that don't exist.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's the. It's just pretend they're there, and like we like it when you smile. And she's like, "Is it?" Because they thought I was acting, but I was just embarrassed. I was like, and they're like, "It's so great. He's a natural." And I felt so uncomfortable, bro. I was just jumping around.
Oh man.
The worst is when they told me to take my shoes off. Because first I have these hippie shoes, and they're like, you know what? Take off your shoes. Let's go barefoot. And I was like, why is it getting?
Let's go barefoot.
That's-
As soon
that's-
as
but-
someone says "let's go barefoot," it's gonna end horribly.
Oh, you think that's horrible?
Yeah.
How about when I take my shoes off and like, oh, nice feet. This is gonna be good. I was like,
Did
nice
they
feet.
say nice feet?
Yeah, nice feet.
Oh. Did the director smell them?
Bro, dude, I had every question I asked made me feel weird because I asked. I go, let me ask you, because there was like I had to put my hand in. I go, how come none of
You have to put your hand where? Finish that sentence, bro.
through a hole.
Finish that fucking through a hole.
Yeah, because they're taking pictures.
Goddamn.
They're taking pictures
What
of
the
your hand,
fuck is going on?
holding different stuff, right? So when I was showing, like donuts and cell
The
phones and
more
shit.
you explain, the worse it is.
But the best is because I asked, I go, hey, why am I here? Like, couldn't you guys just do this yourselves? And the guy's like, your hands were already pre-approved. And I was like, that is a weird.
Your hands were pre-approved.
That's a weird response. That
You know
is
what gets pre-approved? A car loan.
this.
Not fucking hand
Bro,
pictures.
I'm George Costanza. Look at this. I'm a hand model. Look at
the
this.
fuck? Nah, B, that is unacceptable.
They might just use your hands. Are you hoping that they just crop the rest of your body?
I pray to God every day that
Yeah.
they're like, he's too much of a fat hippie.
Was this a
Let's just
union
use
job?
him. No, I'm not in the union.
Bro, get it.
I don't like communism.
They ain't got nothing to do
But
with
I'm
that.
but I'm too new, so I don't have any
I see what
union
you're
credits
saying.
yet.
Yeah.
I think they were looking for non-union, so they could
I
trick
used
me.
to be against the union, like des artistes, and I'm the only person that joined the union twice. Like, I didn't want to join it twice, but you need 30 credits to become part of the union. So I got the 30 credits, and then they were like, okay, you need to join. And I was like, I don't want to join. And they were like, you have to. And I was like, I don't want to. And they were like, yeah, but if you don't join, you're not going to be able to do commercials. And I was like, I don't want to do commercials. And they were like, you're not going to be able to do TV. And I was like, I don't want to do TV. And then they were like, fuck. So then they let me keep on doing shows for a couple of years. And then they were like, you have to join or we're taking your 30 credits away. And then they took my 30 credits away. So I had to get 30 more credits. And then finally I was like, fuck it, I'm going to join. I did join. And they give you, you get like RRSPs every year. You get like 4% of whatever salary you make
Really?
in
Yeah,
RRSPs.
I got a vacation check.
Yes, and you get vacation checks. And I was like, why the fuck was I so against this goddamn union?
No, the
Like,
union, do you know this?
Jesus
It's pretty
Christ.
good.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking good.
Get
One
me
day
in the union. Get me in this union.
I had a gig I was doing, and it was like for a commercial for StubHub, but it was only playing in the UK, and I was supposed to do this Irish jig, right? So I did that and everything and stuff. I know.
Wait, hold on.
Chris,
Did you
I'll
say-
show you the video
You
later.
said Irish jig.
Oh, hey, listen,
I thought you said I had to.
Irish chick.
I thought you said
it's
I had to
pretty
do
good, all right?
an Irish chick, and I was like, "This is a good fucking."
I don't have it's not porn.
Yeah.
It's not prawn. But yeah, that's pretty much. So I did that. But at some point, some of her fans in UK, they saw the vid and like, "Oh, is this you?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's me." And then they sent me another video, and I'm like, "Wait a minute,
I didn't do this.
I did this, but I didn't get
paid.
paid for that."
Oh,
So I went back to my agent. I'm like, well, some of my fans are saying that there's 2 videos coming out. So they did 2 commercials out of that one. And she's like, okay, I'll get back to you. She got back to me. I got a check in the mail.
motherfucker! I gotta get in this union.
Because she went to the union. And the
Yeah.
union fucking, like, they protect. They got your back.
I'm out here chasing butterflies
I'm
for
like,
rent money.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you out here chasing butterflies and shit.
Yeah.
Bro.
Get me in the union. What the fuck's
Like
happening?
not too long ago, like maybe a year and a half ago, I was doing like the Scores commercial when I was like just like a
Did you say a horse commercial?
Scores.
Oh, sorry.
Well, also a horse commercial. I was doing this Scores commercial, and then people were like, I saw you just like a lobster. I'm like, did you even know how much that paid?
Wait,
You were
Scores?
dressed like a lobster.
It's not
for a
really,
But
chicken
the
leg
concept
store?
was that it was for a lobster thing, like the
Scores sells chicken and lobster.
There's a new thing that we're trying.
That
I
must
don't care.
suck. Like buying
I don't
lobster
give a
from a
shit.
chicken
I got
place.
paid.
Can I say something?
I don't care.
I don't know who's in charge of the marketing over there at Scores,
Yeah.
but
Jesus.
you're a chicken place. You hire a black guy and you make him dress like a fucking lobster. Have him eat the chicken and say how delicious it is, so everyone could go there.
Bruv. You ran dressed like a hippie for nobody. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I need to shut the fuck up right now. You need to humble your goddamn self, bro.
I'm talking about
you
the
can't be
marketing
talking
team.
shit to me right
Not
now.
you. I'm talking about the marketing team. You did
Still,
the right thing.
What about your marketing team?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
They didn't use
What the
me.
fuck was that?
They didn't use
Butterflies
me.
that don't exist.
They didn't use me correct either, sir.
How much?
They should have had me in a suit as a mobster telling somebody about how good the phone deals are. That would have been better. But instead, I was out there fucking sucking imaginary butterfly dicks, and now this is up there somewhere.
How much did the dressing up like a lobster gig?
Man, I think it was like something like 1,005, but out the
So everyone's salary for a shit job is 1,500.
Yeah.
That's the price.
no, but it's not even that. Mine. How long were you there?
All day.
I was there 2 hours.
Yo, fuck him, man. Seriously?
I
gotta
was
get
there
in the union.
2 hours.
I
In
gotta
and
get in
out.
the union.
Listen, I woke up early. I was there out. I was out of there in 2 hours. I took a nice nap. It was cool. What did you do?
11 to 8.
Woo!
What? And most of the
2
time,
hours, bro. I'm good.
most of the time I was sitting there waiting.
No, like 2 hours in and out. The team was amazing. They were super good on their thing. In and out, 2 hours, 1,500.
How did you audition for the lobster thing?
Yes, I did.
Did
How
they
you
make
audition
you
for a lobster?
wear the costume
No,
to
they
audition?
didn't. It's not really a lobster. Like, I was not dressed like a lobster. I was dressed like I was
A
dressed.
crab?
No, I was.
I was a crustacean.
I was scampi.
I was a shrimp. No, I was just like what's his name? He's a cop, but he murders people. Dexter, right? Yeah.
Oh, you were just...
Yeah.
It's like a Dexter guy that's about to murder this lobster, right? So I had the plastic suit, but because I was about to go in, it was just really that, but it was
So you're
red.
So you were a murderer.
you're a murderer that only murders
Excuse me,
lobsters,
serial murderer. Thank you.
but that only murders
Lobsters.
seafood.
Dead.
Is it all seafood or just lobster?
Just lobsters. That's my
What
thing.
the fuck kind of stupid restaurant is like, you know what it'd sell our seafood? Murder.
See, I was right. They are doofuses. I'm telling you.
I don't care. I got paid for this. I was like, this is pretty special, but whatever.
No, you did the
All
right
right.
thing.
So yeah.
I feel like maybe I did the right thing too. Like it's money, but it's just so
I
stupid.
wonder if they do, like, if ever scores come out with, like, let's do steak. You know how we can still say steak?
Rape.
We'll
Sounds
get a
the same.
rapist. Get a rapist.
It's crazy. It's
But
crazy.
he only rapes steak.
Yeah, he only rape steak.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, it does really sound
Crazy.
weird.
What
Has rape made you hungry? Come to Scores. You know.
Jesus fuck. People that work for advertising agencies are mental.
Yeah.
Sometimes I really don't think. I don't think they know what's happening.
I think
they
it's-
just. It's like I remember at one point there was like a commercial for the casino.
Here, like ours.
Yeah, and it was like a bunch. It was a song and a catchy song, and they were saying "ota ota," and I was like, "What the fuck is a ota?"
Yeah, what's
Oh, yeah, I
It
remember
means
that. Ota,
nothing.
ota.
Yeah, and I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. What is Ota?
Nothing.
It was a made-up word.
Bruv, it was a made-up word. It meant nothing. It was nothing. That was and I was like, man,
Sounds like
what
a
is
cult chant.
It's
What?
what?
Sounds like a cult chant.
Yeah, they
It's-
could.
it's-
It meant nothing. So they could have been saying, "Ooh, same shit." It was. That's all. That's the.
There was
commercial.
nothing behind that. They just they wanted to do something like that. I was like, it's the dumbest thing I heard.
But you know, the dumb person isn't the person that brings up the idea. The dumb person is the person in charge. Is like, that's fucking great,
Yeah.
Steve.
Genius.
Let's go with
Ota?
that.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
I think, like people that work, I have a couple of friends that work for advertising agencies. They're all super creative. They make good money, but they hate their fucking lives. Because they're like, I could have been something instead of fucking trying to sell fucking seafood to people that go to a chicken place. So I think they eventually just get angry and they're like, fuck it. I'm just gonna
Make up something
This
stupid.
stupid company wants it. Fuck you, and then they just make up some stupid commercial, like the guy that came up with the selling cell phones by catching butterflies. Hates his job
That's
or
for
hates
sure.
his boss.
Maybe.
That's for
Yeah.
sure.
But where's the?
It had a. Remember old school Telus?
Yeah.
It had that kind of a feel, like the vibe I got in there. It had that kind of a feel. But the people working on the scene that they were doing it, they were all like super creative, like really like, okay, let's move this. Like they were all happy to be
Yeah.
there. But it seems like they were working with the limitations.
Oh, okay. Interns. They were not getting paid.
Maybe they weren't getting paid. I don't know. But they seemed super into it. So these guys, it's like, okay, we took the ball. This is what they want. We're gonna do the best we can with these options,
Yeah.
right? Just that the options were weird for me. But then again, I'm an asshole, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the rest of the world's gonna love this.
No,
but
you're right.
I'm willing to bet money they won't.
People are not gonna like it.
Well, I know people that I know are just gonna ridicule me.
That's for sure.
We should get like Poseidon. How much would we have to pay you to dress up like a lobster?
He'll pay us.
What? Why would I pay you to dress up as a lobster?
Sexy lobster.
Sexy lobster.
Just a sexy lobster.
Yeah, how much? But do what then?
Yeah.
Get a lobster and do what?
Do a commercial for the bordel.
Yeah.
It makes just about as much sense.
Yeah.
You like lobster? We don't have any here, but we got jokes. And this guy probably has crabs.
God damn.
Because we should get. Do you think your agent would sign him? Because he's got a good look.
Look, here,
He
maybe.
does have a good look.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. They signed me, so the bar pretty fucking low.
No,
So-
but he's got a good look for commercials.
maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask. I'll send a video you.
I'd be down.
A photo. I'm not gonna send a video. Actually, that'll throw her off. I'll send a photo.
Video.
Because you might say something stupid.
Like? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
Like polyamorous is the same thing. I don't know. I'm gonna take a wild guess, bro.
You know, like all the stupid shit you say? Yeah. Something like that. But yeah, I'll send him. I thought about him too. I thought about maybe because I think what helps for commercials if you have a different look.
Yeah.
I think the only reason I got this is because I had long hair.
Yeah.
And they wanted them flowing.
Plus, with the hair now, like I get how they'd go. Oh yeah, he could play like a Russell Brand type. Like you could play like a yoga LA guy that drinks like chai latte.
You
But
could.
that's my buddy. My buddy Robert Sheehan, that's how he dresses. So when I get the photos, I'm going to send it to him. I was dressed like I was doing a parody of him. It looked like I'm a fat guy trying to be the guy from Umbrella Academy on Halloween. That's what it looks like. Like when you see it, you can say I look just like him, like I dress just like him. So it doesn't match. You know what I mean? Like there's clothes fat guys like me should not wear. And it's exactly what I was wearing in there. I should not wear it.
Your body shaming.
Because he's very thin. It makes sense. Me, it didn't look good. Yeah.
To each his own.
No,
Someone's like,
I'm not sad.
"Aw."
I'm not sad. That's crazy. You know, there's stuff you don't wear. Like Poseidon doesn't wear Speedos when he goes to the fucking
Yeah,
beach.
exactly.
Like it's just, you
My
know.
wife always does that. Like whenever we go anywhere, she'll be like, "I bought you this coat," and then she was like, "It's amazing. Look at the picture, what it looks like." But the picture is a guy that's like 6'7" and weighs like 93 pounds, and then I just look like a fat guy
Yeah.
wearing a tight coat.
I look like I made those clothes.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how it is. But he does have a unique look. So it might
Yeah.
work. Because you have a gorilla smile. Whenever you smile, look at that.
You think it's because of the teeth?
That's a compliment.
It's the teeth.
You have a gorilla. A gorilla
Look,
smile.
do it.
Look at that. Like, yeah.
You see what I mean? Do you see what I mean?
No, I don't. But
You look like an asshole.
no,
I would think I have a very soprano-esque look.
Yeah, like that. Like it's
Soprano-esque,
soprano-esque.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
different.
You
So-
look like a young mobster.
That's what I call
Yeah.
him. I call him
Yeah.
Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's Tony.
It's
That's
true. Yeah.
Tony. Hey, Tony Soprano.
It's true. Yeah,
That's it right there.
It's true.
That's what I call him. I never call him Poseidon. I'm like, hey, Tony.
Well, in high school, I used to be called Big Tony the Don.
Big Tony the Don.
Yeah.
Tony the dong.
Big Tony.
Big Tony the dong or the don?
The Don.
The Don. Big
The
Tony
Don.
the Don. Yeah.
Okay.
You sure
That's
you
a
want-
long ass nickname.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know.
Like that's 4 nicknames in one.
They could have shortened it to retard.
Yeah.
God damn you.
Big Tony. I remember when I put him on Grindr when I created
With
his
the big-
profile.
You put him. You put him on Grindr.
Oh, dude, I took his phone. This was years ago because he wanted to date girls, and I was like, "There's a new app," and he's like, "Really?" I go, "Yeah, dude. They're everywhere on this app. All they want to do is fuck." And he's like, "Oh, this is amazing." So I took his phone. I go on
Yeah, I
Grindr.
just gotten out of a relationship too.
I created his account. I called
Which
him.
was perfect, right?
I called him Big Dick Tony. Okay. But here's the best part about it.
Can I say this?
I go to his camera roll, and this fucking guy takes photos the way women takes photos. He has photos of himself in the shower doing this. So I see this, and I'm like,
You're over exaggerating.
this is fucking perfect. So I take that, I put it, that's his profile pic, whatever it goes in. I give it to him. I fill out a whole profile about how he's down to have fun and he's chasing bugs, whatever the fuck I put. And whatever the fuck I put, and he starts getting notifications. And he's like, oh, bro, this is already working. And he's noticing, he's like, bro, what the fuck? Why are guys messaging me? And I go, oh, it's open. Anybody can message on this app. There's a lot of guys on here, but don't worry, the girls will come. So he just kept getting guys. And he's like, bro, what the fuck is this? So he looks at him, he's like, This is a gay app, bro. This is a gay app. This guy wants to suck my dick. This is a gay app. This is a gay app. So he freaks out. But he thought he deleted the app, but he just, I think, uninstalled it.
Yeah.
So his profile still or whatever. So he used to work at Telus. He used to sell cell phones.
Can I say this part?
Say this part, yeah.
Okay. So I used to work at Telus, and I used to go for a smoke break. This was about 2 weeks after he pulled this prank on me. So I go outside for a cigarette, and there's this older gentleman, I would say in his 60s, with a white beard, white hair, in a trench coat, right? And I'm smoking a cigarette, and this guy's pacing back and forth, right? And he's staring at me. I'm like, what the fuck is in my head? I'm like, why the fuck is this old guy staring at me? I'm about to deck him in the face. Because I was younger, I was also much more aggressive.
Yeah.
So I'm getting very angry. I'm getting very angry. And then he approaches me slowly. I'm like, oh, it's going to happen. I'm going to deck him in the face. And he comes up to me and he goes, hey. I go, yeah, what the fuck you want, bro? It's just white big dick, Tony.
Are you Big Dick Tony? Bro, imagine. Imagine if you have someone next to you. Imagine explaining that to someone.
See, it's way big dick, Tony. So see, that's perfect shit.
And then he panics, like, no, and he fucking left.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
It's medium size, and he fucking walked off like it's.
I mean that little man was fantasizing on you, bro.
Yeah.
He was like, oh
creepy.
shit. He's not just looking at you. He was looking at your pants, right?
I used to pull some good pranks.
What happened?
Man. Like stuff like that. Like my pranks used to take a while.
Man.
Like one of my friends almost killed himself because of one of my pranks.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
He didn't
Well,
kill
that's a
himself
pretty
in the
good
end.
prank. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
happened?
I made a video clip, and it was footage we had. It was when I got my first camera years ago, and I started using Adobe Premiere, and it was basically a lot of weird things that he was saying to people, and cut out of context, made him look a bit like a rapist. But I made it look like it was a news broadcast, and that Chris Hansen was talking back to him, and it looked real. It looked like Chris Hansen was interviewing him and telling him, why'd you message these kids and stuff, and he was panicking and shit, and it looked super real. And then I shared it on Facebook to all our friends, and people thought that he was raping kids, and about to kill himself.
Okay, so you're a bully.
yeah.
My pranks are nice. Nah, bro, you're a bully.
But then I disabled the video when he was about to kill himself, and then he didn't kill himself.
Geez, thanks.
But then a few years later, we're at a birthday party, and they were playing a DVD. And at the end of that DVD, I had put that video clip again.
No!
And he was sitting there, and as soon as they came on, he's like, oh, he started panicking, left, and locked himself in the bathroom for like an hour and a half because all he could hear is laughter in the other room.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
They're good.
he has PTSD.
He said he got over it. He told me. But by the way, when we go upstairs after this, I'll show you the video because it's in private on my YouTube channel. So it's very funny.
Okay.
Is that who I think it is?
That's exactly who you think it is. Yeah. Yeah. It was a good gag. It was a very good gag. Yeah. He's just some people don't have a sense of humor. It's just about these things. Okay, it's a little mean, but it was fun. It was fun during the time, bro. This make it dark. Like I keep ruining. Last night I was at the Comedy Nest and people got mad at me because I was talking about death. Okay. And people in the audience got mad again.
Why did they get mad at you?
That's why, because I said, people were sad about COVID. I go, look, people died, but not everyone that died is a good person. A lot of shitty people died too.
Pretty good.
Yeah, and a lady was like, it's too soon. I was like, too soon? And then Abdul Butt told me, yeah, it is too soon. It's not over. We're still in it, and you're talking about dead relatives. And I was like, all right, maybe I overdid it. Okay, that may have overstepped, yeah.
How's that place?
It was weird because people are spread out a lot. Here, at least, we have the reverb.
Yeah.
But the people are close, at least. You could, but there, because there's no separation, they have to be further. So it's very strange. It's hard to.
Yeah, the people
to
are
gauge.
close here. You can almost touch them.
Yeah. But you know what I mean? Like, it's different. It's different for stand-up. Here, I think stand-up would still work like this.
See how I did that?
Yeah, well, this is what we do for stand-up.
It would work like this.
Yeah.
See how I did that? I'm not crazy. I went to him, not her.
Yeah.
White fucking man.
I'm not going on any fucking list.
No, I'm not putting on no list.
Yeah.
No, here is nice. It's pretty nice. It's pretty good. I've hosted a couple of shows here. It's weird at first because you have all those panels, but
Me, it's looking at myself. That's fuck. Because you want to look at someone and then you're looking at yourself and you're like, it's like a mirror.
don't look so straight. Look down. You see them down there. You know what I mean?
Hello,
but it's
everybody.
good. It's good. It feels
So
good.
then everyone in the audience thinks we're looking at their dicks.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I like what's happening here.
Yeah.
We have a healthy
No, but
audience.
it's pretty good. I didn't want to do the Zoom thing. And,
No, I'm not down with the Zoom
I
shit.
didn't want to do that shit during the pandemic and
Fucking
stuff like that.
the goddamn drive-ins are the worst.
Yeah.
I did one of them.
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
hosting one of
shit.
them for fun.
No,
I
it's not.
didn't
Fuck.
have any fun. It was.
I'd get angry. I know myself enough to know. Like at first, I'd be like, "Oh, this is fun." They're honking, and after 3 minutes, I'd be like, "Stop
bruv.
honking, you
Bruv,
motherfuckers!"
bruv, it was on the side of the 15.
Yeah.
So there was no honking, no flashing the lights.
On the side of the fifth,
Yeah,
on the
there's-
side
they
of
carry.
the highway?
Outremont, there's like Outremont Cinepark, but it was there.
Okay.
I didn't have any fun. No.
Well, one of my friends did one of those, and he was with someone I don't like, and I asked, I go, did they do well? And he's like, no, it was garbage. They're garbage in a club. Imagine how they do outdoors. And then I was like, fuck.
There's the 15 behind us, and it was on the Thursday, so it's bike night at Julep. So all the cars and the souped up bikes were while we were trying to do something. It was, but I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it at all.
Did you see the aliens?
Did we see the aliens?
Did you see about the CIA bro came out?
Yeah.
I think they just want to.
They think they're fucking with us.
Forget the COVID. We got
Yeah.
aliens. And
Yeah, I think they're
people were
fucking with us. First of all, what
that's
they
what
said,
we
I made a joke about it, but I think it might be true. Like, I don't think they're real because it doesn't make sense. Like, where are the aliens? They said we have their ships. We stole their ships, right? They're here. They're out of this world. But how did we steal all their ships? And you know when they say aliens crash, how advanced are they if they keep fucking crashing, right?
Yeah.
And if we're stealing their ships, aren't they going to hate us?
They're gonna be fucking angry.
Like, imagine they talk with themselves like, fucking planet Earth, never park over there. They steal your shit. We're to the galaxy. We're downtown Chicago. That's what we are. We just, they park and we steal their fucking shit. It doesn't make any sense.
No, but are like what? They're supposed to come here and we stole their.
Yeah, it doesn't make any, they're better than us, but we steal their shit.
what
We
do
bully
do?
them.
What do we do with this? With
Get out
the
of here,
shit?
little gray man. It doesn't make any sense.
It makes no sense.
No.
But we still have. It takes fucking 5 hours to go to Toronto.
Yeah, none of this
And
story
train.
makes sense.
It's ridiculous.
I think they're lying to us.
Yeah, we thought it was a psyop.
Yeah, me and Poseidon said that's what it is now. It's a psyop. They're trying to fuck with us, so they distract us.
It's possible.
Yeah.
It didn't really work.
No, because we still think it's bullshit. But I want it to be real.
Yeah. If it is real, though, it might be. Like,
You know why?
If the aliens wanted to attack us, the
don't
best
think
way
they're
to
gonna attack
attack us would be to start a global pandemic and have us at first be afraid of the virus, then start fucking like hating each other. And then as soon as they see that our civilizations
It's
are
falling?
collapsing, then they come in.
So the logic, he said it's upside, it's trying to guess to distract and maybe to unite people so people can say, you know, like Black Lives Matter things happening. And they go, how can you be racist? There's another race out there. We should all unite against them. And then I said, no, if this happens, it's going to prove my point once and for all. If they show up, people are going to show their true colors. That we could hate both black and gray. That's what it's gonna that's what it's gonna show. It's gonna change nothing, bro. It's gonna change nothing. That's what it's gonna that's what's gonna come out of this. You'd be like, you're still racist, of course, but also against them.
Of course.
That's all it's gonna show.
People think we're gonna unite. No,
Yeah.
it's just one more person.
Yeah,
to
that's
hate.
another person I hate. That's all they're gonna do.
That's it.
It
I
doesn't
don't
make any
hate them
sense.
less. When 9/11 happened, I didn't catch a break.
Yeah, there you go.
They just hated one more person.
Yeah.
That's it, you know?
Fucking- yeah, that's how it is.
I think though, like all those ships they said that were built in another planet.
Yeah.
Yeah. like
But the
pyramids
only
and
thing
shit.
is, like, I'd believe that if they showed the inside and you saw that it was made for like some sort of insect
Or
or
something.
something. But it's probably just some Chinese plane that fucking crashed. It's not. It's probably not from another.
It might be because,
planet.
like, historically, we know that they can't drive. So if anyone's crashing, it's these
It's all-
fucking
it's all
Chinese,
Chinese people,
It's
yeah.
guaranteed Chinese.
Holy shit.
There's
Pretty
layers
fucking
to
They're
that
onto
joke.
something, yeah.
No, but
No, I don't think it's fucking true.
I don't think it's Chinese. I don't think it's Russian. I think they're lying.
Why would the fucking aliens come here and attack us? What the fuck do we have that they don't?
Gold?
Do you think?
Yeah, all
You know
the
how
aliens.
fucking crazy
All
that'd
the
be?
aliens have chains. They're all shirtless. The
Yeah.
shirts are open.
They all show up. They have grills.
They have grills.
They mind
They're
it
like,
already.
yeah, they're like
they
Mr.
wanna-
T.
Yeah, they want to walk in the White House and be like,
They
let's
wanna
make
put-
a fucking deal. That's all
They're
they
all,
do.
they're all blasting Gucci Gang on the fucking
Yeah.
UFOs. They're pulling in. Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang.
This motherfucker said gold. He said gold. Said gold. There's
Imagine-
gold everywhere else in the world. You know that. And I'm
they're-
talking in the galaxies and stuff like that. I don't know what they would want here.
Imagine you're coming from another galaxy for a yellow rock. You're like, oh, we need that.
Yeah, it doesn't make. So a lot of it, so it would be fun, right? But a lot of it just doesn't make sense to me. Maybe I'm just an asshole and I'm being cynical, but it's like, then where are the aliens? Like they park the car and then what do they do? Where are they? Right? We stole their ship. Where the fuck is the alien? Do they look exactly like us? That would be scary. Imagine they look just like us.
Well, you watch that Superman movie?
Yeah, the documentary that we're bringing up? Yeah, sure.
The Superman movie.
What the fuck happened here?
You mean Superman?
You know what? Never
Also,
mind.
you think like Clark Kent, you think they look like us?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let me ask
never
you,
know.
were you dropped on your head as a fucking child? Like, what is happening?
Look, as soon as those words came out of my mouth, I realized, shit, I shouldn't have said that. So
So you
forget it.
think like
Forget it.
Superman was based on a real
No,
dude?
no, no. Just look. I said something stupid. Let's just move past it.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't think
like
it's
that,
gonna
bro.
happen. But I don't know. I'd like it to be real. It's so fantastical,
Yeah.
the idea. It seems like fun, and maybe we'd forget. Maybe some people would stop fucking around here a bit.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Why am I being an asshole?"
Do you think?
So, no, but you heard
You
what I said.
think-
No. Most people are gonna be the same assholes they were. They're just gonna be assholes to aliens too.
Do you know
It'd
that because
end
of like,
religion. Like it'd be hard after to go. No, religion is still
bruv,
true.
we have a lot of things that we could prove that religion is not real,
Yeah.
and still they're here. You know what I mean? I don't think it's gonna change anything.
Are you?
I'd
Gonna,
love if
Are you gonna
aliens
sit here and
arrived.
talk shit about Jesus? Is that what you're gonna do? You
Yeah.
think you're gonna come to this podcast, which talks about all kinds of crazy shit, and talk shit about Jesus? This is the #1 Jesus-related podcast on the internet right now. Okay.
It'd be amazing if the aliens came down and all they were all Jesus freaks.
It'd be fucked up. It'd be really messed
Or
up.
they come down and they go,
Looking for-
Scientology is true.
You know, imagine they get mad at us. They come back actually looking because they heard a story about Jesus. You're like, where is he? Oh, we killed him. What? What did you do to Jesus?
that they left him here like some years ago.
Yeah, they left
And
him
then
here.
we killed him as
Like, what
well.
did you do to him? He was such a cool dude. He would pay everybody's bar tab and stuff. It's like, yeah, but it was a weird time.
It was weird time. You know, weird times.
You can't negotiate with Jews. It was crazy. It was a time where they... Yeah, we're getting canceled. Poseidon, I'm getting so sued.
Man. Yeah, nah.
So before we end the show,
What
all
up?
right, I want to remind people that this podcast is available everywhere that podcasts are sold for free online. Spotify, iTunes, or now they call it Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. But these episodes go live here Monday nights or Sunday nights when we do them here. And then they go on Compound Media.
They go live on YouTube.
They go live on YouTube. They go
Okay.
Compound Media Wednesday morning. And then Thursday, they're up everywhere.
Ooh.
Yeah, and all our archive is on Compound right now. Abba and Preach drops videos, what, every fucking day right now?
Now we took a break of a month. Everybody's asking us where we went. They're asking if Abba had caught the
I was
virus.
sure he had COVID.
No, he
Oh,
didn't.
really? Why?
Yeah,
'Cause he went to New York?
They weren't. Because he went to New York and then they stopped doing videos.
We just took a break. We just really took a
Deserved.
break. But we're gonna start back.
Did he get Weinstein?
No, he didn't
Or
get one.
Epstein? Epstein. Yeah, I'm
You
fucking
didn't
up.
get it.
Yeah.
You didn't get Epstein. No, he's there. We're just gonna start back doing videos starting back in August. But we have videos that are
Yeah,
not
they
August.
can watch all
Jesus,
kinds.
fuck. So you guys are taking like a long
a
ass
month.
break.
A month.
That's what success brings.
Yeah.
We took a
Breaks.
month.
I
We took
have
a
to
month.
join the union, Mike. I'm tired.
Because the thing that happened is that you have to understand that we were like during the COVID times, we were releasing a video once a day,
Yeah.
sometimes twice. Like it's a lot of fucking work. you
Yeah.
And
understand?
some of
So
them made people mad, and it made me happy.
every video made someone
Every
mad,
time when
of
I'd see a
course.
video, I'd be like, yeah, oh, let me look at
And you know how you're supposed to pin a comment on YouTube?
I would scroll
we
down.
pin the dumbest and we're
I
like,
know. And then you see other people fighting. Like, fuck this shit.
crazy.
And I'm like, yes, keep
crazy.
fighting.
But yeah, we're still air. Yeah, we're still here. You can always verify that on YouTube. We have the Abba and Preach. We have the Abba and Preach podcast.
Abba and Preach on YouTube. Where are they going to find you online? Because you're on Instagram and you post funny memes.
Well, you can find me on my Instagram, which is Preach. That's PREACHDDIMPLZ.
We're going to put the links in the description. It's easier for you because he did some of that black talk and it was very hard
That black
for you guys to...
Oh, you mean spelling?
He done outsmarted me, and we're gonna put it in the goddamn description. But Poseidon, you're gonna find him at theposeidon69 on Twitter and Instagram. He's
Yes.
posting all kinds of stupid nonsense. Mike, if you go to mikewar.ca, you're gonna find links to all of Mike's social channels. You're gonna find links to his tour when he gets back up. But remember to go to patreon.com/Suzekut for Mike's podcast. Suzekut is the #1 French language comedy podcast on the planet. All right? Yeah.
That's right.
That's why the aliens are here. They fucking got a signal. This like, who is this fucking guy? So they came here to check him out. So join the Patreon and you get all the archives of all his old episodes. You get the live broadcast of Suzukut, and you get them first before everyone else because you don't want to wait with everyone else. And if you go to patreon.com/Pantelis, you get all of my stuff early, and you can win T-shirts such as these. And that's it. Thank you guys, and go fuck yourselves.
Thank you very much.